You thought the Drake-Kendrick feud was settling down? Think again. The rap war just got a new contender, and she's serving up shots with power and precision. That's right, Serena Williams is firing back after Drake's latest comments on his Australian tour. What started as subtle shade has now erupted into a full-blown clash, and the internet can't get enough. And just wait until you hear how Kendrick quietly added fuel to the fire. It all went down at Drake's Brisbane show, where the Sixth God was feeling himself as usual. Standing center stage during his It's All a Blur, Big as the What tour, he took a moment to get personal. Staring into the crowd, he thanked his so-called real ones, giving a special shout-out to his collaborators and producers who, in his words, didn't turn on him.
I really do want to say thank you again for what you've done for my life, for my family, for my friends, for all my collaborators, all the producers, all the other artists that I work with. You know, the ones that didn't turn, the ones that still real, you know.
Anyone with an internet connection knew exactly who Drake was targeting. This wasn't just a casual remark. It was a calculated shot aimed at those who had sided with Kendrick Lamar in their ongoing rap battle. And at the top of that list, Serena Williams. Serena made her stance loud and clear during the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show when she hit the infamous Crip Walk during Kendrick's performance. That moment alone sent the internet into a frenzy. But what makes this situation even more explosive isn't just Drake's recent shade, it's the long, complicated history between him and the tennis icon, a history that stretches back over a decade. Their story began in 2011, back when Drake was still transitioning from Wheelchair Jimmy to rap superstardom. Meanwhile, Serena was already a dominant force in tennis, stacking up Grand Slam titles. Drake wasted no time making his interest known, tweeting on August 3rd of that year, "Serena Williams, I cannot wait to put it on you and make you sweat during our match this weekend." Subtle? Not exactly. Effective? Apparently not. But that didn't stop him. Soon after, he was spotted courtside at her matches, and paparazzi caught them getting close outside the tennis world too. By 2015, things reached a new level when photos surfaced of them straight up making out at a Cincinnati restaurant after Serena won a tournament. It seemed like the real deal. But like most of Drake's relationships, it burned fast and fizzled even faster. By late 2015, Serena had already moved on, spotted with Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, the man who would eventually become her husband. Drake, never one to keep his feelings off wax, processed the breakup the only way he knew how, through music. On his 2016 track, Too Good featuring Rihanna, he lamented feeling unappreciated in a relationship. Years later, he confirmed what fans had suspected all along. The song was about Serena.
I know Serena very well, and I know that she'll hear it loud and clear, but she'll also not hate me for it because it's lighthearted.
You'd think that would be the end of it, but if there's one thing Drake excels at, it's holding a grudge. In 2022, he took an unexpected jab at Serena's husband, Alexis Ohanian, on Middle of the Ocean, rapping. Sidebar: Serena, your husband is a groupie. He claimed we don't have a problem, but no. Boo, it's like you're coming for sushi. Alexis, ever the gentleman, responded on Twitter, saying he was proud to be his wife and daughter's biggest fan. But this is exactly why Serena's Super Bowl moment hit Drake so hard. It wasn't just that she sided with Kendrick, it was that she did it on the biggest stage possible. Sources close to Serena say she was livid when she heard about Drake's latest shade during his tour. One insider revealed that she felt disrespected not just as a woman, but as a mother and a professional athlete. Serena has spent decades dominating the sport, proving herself against the best in the world. She wasn't about to let Drake's petty words slide. And she didn't just rage privately. Multiple sources claim that she immediately reached out to mutual industry connections to make it clear. Drake had crossed a line. She's been in the spotlight longer than he's been making music. She knows exactly how to handle this type of situation. But to truly understand why this latest exchange cuts so deep, we have to look at the full scope of the Drake versus Kendrick war that's been raging since early 2024. What started as a few cryptic bars quickly escalated into one of the most intense rap feuds of the decade. Kendrick fired the first direct shot in March 2024, rejecting the idea of the Big Three, Drake, J. Cole, and himself, and declaring that there was only one rap giant, him. At first, Drake played the long game, brushing it off during a Florida concert by telling fans that no one on earth could touch him. But Kendrick's challenge was too direct to ignore. By April, Drake dropped Push-Ups, mocking Kendrick's height and his affiliation with Top Dog Entertainment. From there, the diss—
Man, I did not crip walk like that at Wimbledon. Ooh, I would have been fine! It was all off.
But actions speak louder than words, and when Serena hosted the 2024 ESPY Awards, she couldn't resist taking yet another not-so-subtle jab.
And if I've learned anything this year, it's that none of us, not a single one of us, not even me, should ever pick a fight with Kendrick Lamar. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
The fallout from this three-way feud has had real consequences. Drake's streaming numbers for his latest releases have reportedly taken a hit, while Kendrick's Not Like Us recently surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify. Multiple sponsors have reconsidered their partnerships with Drake following his comments, while Kendrick is reportedly fielding major offers for projects centered on social issues. As for Serena, she's turned this moment into yet another win, with her social media engagement skyrocketing. What do you think about Drake calling out those who switched sides during his feud with Kendrick? Was Serena right to make her stance clear at the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this beef is far from over. Industry insiders say both Drake and Kendrick have new music on the way, and you know we'll be here to break down every bar, every subliminal, and every response.